Honorable MOS, Electronics and Information Technology, and Skill and Entrepreneurship to join here. But unfortunately, because of link, he is not here. So on assuming that he'll be able to listen us, I will start with taking his name. And on his behalf, from METI, I want to assure you that all help, all possible support will be extended to CDIL. And this is a great opportunity that today we are here to see the success of a plant, expansion of CDIL, which is the oldest semiconductor plant of India. And when the story was unfolding, I was just seeing what kind of opportunity we missed way back when the Fairchild wanted to set up something here and we could not avail that opportunity. So I'm really very sorry about that moment, but still we have a long way to go. I'll start with addressing Shri Inderdeep Singh ji, who very thank you to you to call of all of us, Pankaj Gulati ji and Prithvideep Singh ji. So very thank you to for such kind of event where you are expanding. And today special the guest of honor, Principal Secretary, Government of Punjab, Tejveer Singh sir. So thank you for coming here. I'll say that government is doing a lot of things for semiconductors, and we all know that we have launched this government Semicon India program. We are very late in this party, and we have to catch up a lot of things here. Our requirement is going to increase from around 25-30 billion to 110 billion by 2030. And the kind of facility or the fabs or the packaging facility required is huge. So maybe we'll be needing 60-70 fabs and probably matching number of packaging units of all big scale. So today, really, this is a huge opportunity for being able to survive for last 60 years. And what they are doing and what they are expanding is really great. And there was a tweaking in Semicon India policy also, where we allowed discrete fabs also. So earlier CDIL was also having a discrete fab. So that is a missing link in between the today's facility. So they have R&D, they have design. They are also sending their design outside and getting some wafers. They're also processing wafers of other players here. And then packaging is there and marketing is there. So only missing link is fabrication. And I hope that in next 6 months to 1 year time, or maybe 1.5 year time, not more than that, CDI will come with a discrete fab also, because they are the best suited for this particular fab in India. This scheme, this expansion was contributed by METI also, and thanks to our METI colleagues. Today we have Marwaji here also. He was involved in all kind of schemes which METI has launched. Today we have semiconductor laboratory colleagues, Surinder Singh ji, ex-director, Trikha ji, Hoda ji, and all SCL people are here. So I'm very happy to see that the two oldest facility in India are side by side, and now they are trying to have some kind of synergy also between them. Again, that is a very good opportunity, and this is happening because now focus is on semiconductors worldwide also, and Government of India is now very focused and determined to have semiconductor industry in India. And that's why the Semicon India program provides 50% pari passu investment from government side. And state governments are mostly providing 20% to 25% from their side. So I'll tell CDIL team that only 20-25% is needed from your side. Still, your partners can also contribute something. So we have to just think and we have to do it. So this is a great opportunity. The devices of CDIL, which is going in automotive, solar, EV, all these areas are going to expand huge. And we are clearly seeing that in solar, roughly 100 gigawatt of manufacturing capacity is coming. Electric vehicle, we'll all know that almost 70-80% CAGR we are going to see for next 10 years. And again, in automotive, we are the biggest player in automotive, and a lot of scope is there because of electric vehicle. So I think the planning of CDIL is quite interesting. They are venturing into compound semiconductor, silicon carbide. They are already started doing. They will also do GaN. So all futuristic market area where there is a huge potential, CDIL is trying to move into that area. And I wish them all success, because this is a place where they will get support from SCL also. Actually, technical know-how is also there. And they're also working in GaN and silicon carbide you are doing, so knowledge sharing will be there. I'll say that government has big plan for semiconductor laboratory also. And God knows if we are on the track, then SCL can be developed as a big R&D place where a lot of R&D activity of international level will happen. And if that starts, then probably this will be very, very good for the attracting ecosystem around SCL, because as per our planning, probably we will see a huge program for SCL here. I'll request Principal Secretary Sir also to support SCL as well as CDIL and other semiconductor industry, because a lot of scope is there. I've also interacted with few equipment manufacturers, and they asked me that where we should put our equipment plant. And then at that time I said that since SCL is going to become a R&D hub, you can also look into and you can set up in and around semiconductor laboratory. If a land can be identified, a big parcel of land for semiconductor, and SCL also can be provided extra land, so that SCL can really become international R&D organization. And when we are talking about international, we are talking about institution like IMEC or Albany or similar kind of institution which is there in the world. So that kind of program we are thinking. In that, government of Punjab help would be required. I think facilitation will be a great help, providing all kind of support, ease of doing business, single window clearance, apart from financial support which other states are providing. So if you open up a new scheme for semiconductor like other states, it has potential to attract a lot of investment in Punjab. So once again, I will not take much time. I'll thank again CDIL team and all my best wishes to you. We want to see that Indian company should come and should lead this semiconductor journey, and you should grow much faster than the opportunity given to other companies. So most welcome. My heartiest congratulations to you. Please grow and also make us proud. Thank you so much.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to be with all of you here on this very happy occasion of the setting up of the semiconductor packaging line of CDIL. First of all, of course, we do miss the absence of the presence of the Honorable Minister of State, Mr. Rajiv Chandrasekhar. We were all looking forward to seeing him, and but hopefully we'll get him another day. Mr. Inderdeep Singh, Mr. Pankaj Gulati, Mr. Prithvideep Singh, our colleague from Government of India, Mr. Amitesh Sinha, Joint Secretary, Director SCL, Mr. Trikha, Mr. Surinder Singh, and lots of people who have joined here, friends of CDIL. I think today it is a red letter day for all of us in Mohali, especially for the ESDM sector, that this semiconductor packaging line is being inaugurated with an investment of overall around 30 crores in this premises. So on behalf of the state government, may I congratulate all the gentlemen on the right who are behind this effort, and of course Government of India, who has been, thanks to their cajoling and support, that today's day is possible. As you are all aware, Mohali is one of the places where the semiconductors laboratory came up. So it's really one of those things where this journey really began. So at some level, one could say that this part of India was, in some senses, the pioneer in doing things in this sector. Unfortunately, for a variety of reasons, we were not able to kind of really harness that the potential and grow exponentially after, with the large investment of SCL here in Mohali. Today, of course, semiconductor chips and all the other things that Mr. Gulati mentioned in his presentation, these are all becoming so ubiquitous, as technology devices, and are also at some level emblematic of, India's growth in cutting-edge technologies. So frankly, you cannot envision a world, a modern technology-enabled world where these things are not there. So at some level, they really are, they provide the foundation or the bedrock on which the modern technological India is going to emerge. So I'm very happy that CDIL is one of the leading pioneers in this whole story, and we are very proud of the fact that one of their major businesses happens to be in Mohali. So it's a matter of great happiness and joy for all of us that we are here today. We're also quite excited with both anticipation and even buoyed by the initiatives being taken by Government of India in investing almost upwards of $2 billion in upgrading and modernizing the neighboring SEL, which is now under the administrative control of METI. Mr. Surinder Singh, who is here with us today, I do remember seeing him about 2 years ago when I was holding charge in industry for a short while. And we are very happy that he, as well as his successor, Mr. Trikha, will be here to lead this initiative and to make this whole story happen. Since Amitesh in his remarks was mentioning that it's important that the state government also support this sector, may I just add for a few words on this issue. So IT, ITES and electronics are part of Punjab industrial policy's thrust sectors. So I think for one, certain special benefits are therefore available being a thrust sector. Like you rightly said, the state government offers an additional 50% subsidy on the capital subsidy which the Government of India provides. So he's right that all that investors really or entrepreneurs really need to look at is the balance 25%. And we have that up to a maximum of 10 crores in the ESDM sector. Besides this, we also have 100% of net state GST reimbursement for 10 years up to a maximum of 125% of FCI, exemption from various duties like electricity duty, stamp duty, the change of land use, external development charges, and also exemption from property tax. However, I think it's not just incentives which draw any industry to a particular location. It's also the provision of a good environment, a good social capital of the place. And in that sense, I think Mohali is truly the jewel in Punjab's crown. It has excellent connectivity with the national capital and even with the rest of India. We have an international airport here and good highways to connect with the national capital. We also have, very importantly, a host of advanced research and educational institutions in Mohali as well as in the area, extended hinterland of the Tri-City, going up to the IIT at Ropar, the new Plaksha University, which is essentially a STEM university in Mohali, the Thapar, deemed university, which is one of India's top 10, engineering colleges in Patiala. So all in all, this place has the potential to provide high quality, skilled manpower. But like we were discussing with the promoters, that what we also need is at the lower end, good skilled manpower. So that's one of the areas which we do hope to address going forward, that to provide that, polytechnic, ITI pass, but reasonably well-skilled manpower where the companies do not really have to spend a lot of time and energy in reskilling them to suit their requirements. So I think that's a challenge, and I'm sure our technical education department and the Department for Skill Development would work with all of us to help address that. So to conclude, I think, friends, that it's a very happy time, and an exciting time to be in this sector. We hope that with the expansion of SEL in the wings, there'll be a lot of new interest, renewed interest in Mohali as part of becoming a part of the larger supply chain and the larger ecosystem of ESDM. And we, on behalf of the state government, may I assure any prospective investor that as far as, providing, good quality developed land is concerned, or your hand-holding from the day you decide to take that decision to come and invest in Punjab, we have a fairly good Invest Punjab, which has been doing hand-holding for various investors. And I'm sure the Honorable Chief Minister has recently, in the industry meet, has also assured industry that we'll make it even more of a true single window, so that a single window should not open up multiple windows going forward. So it's truly single. And we assure you, so please do come and invest in Punjab, and we assure you of all our support. But before that, once again, my heartiest congratulations to the CDIL family. So we hope that may you grow and prosper and make India and all of us proud. Thank you.